Thursday, friends. Happy holidays. If you're like me, you like to find something to combat any tension that might result from the holidays. And one of the things that a lot of us use are Hallmark movies. Am I right? Nice thing about Hallmark movies, nobody gets too dramatic. You know how they're going to end. So you can sit and watch and fall asleep and wake up, the movie's over, the next one's done, and you know how it ended. So that's something that's very relaxing to do. And according to statistics and Nielsen ratings, a lot of you agree with me on that Hallmark movies are just the way to go this Christmas season. So Hallmark movies is now, they are number one in the Nielsen ratings ahead of Fox News, which was number one before that. And the only thing they're second to in streaming is college football, is college football overall. So that tells you a lot right there. Hallmark started this trend in 2009. They made 9 movies, and this year they're up to making 40. So each year they've added more. So there's new ones. So they've got the original 9 plus they add to it every year. So this has turned into a big business. And here's the cool thing about these movies. And now they use a lot of the same actors, so there's familiarity, and their fan base loves that. But here's the cool thing about it. These movies are very cheap to produce, just like the horror movies that I love. I mean, opposite of those. But they're very, very cheap to produce. But because they get such high ratings and they're so popular, they ended up, they had these premium advertising rates. They charge a bunch for advertising. And then, of course, other networks have copycatted. So there's some economics involved there too, and in a way that you might not have ever thought possible, in a way that you might not have ever seen coming. So this is a big business. Other networks have copycatted that, and they're trying to capture that fan base. But you know what? There's nothing like the real thing, right? And Hallmark was the original. So there's something to be said for that. So if you want to relax, go get whatever food, beverage you like, sit down and take in a few Hallmark movies. I promise you, you will awake feeling very calm and very zen. Tomorrow's Friday, y'all. Let's continue to have a happy holiday season. And as always, go use our common sense.
Lots of snow and ice everywhere we go. Choir singing carols right outside my door. All these things and more. That's what Christmas means.